Bay Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone else sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you?
That is I.
So isn't that a time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like, the channeling?
Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but a murder has taken place.
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person!
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? Is like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. At the college, I'm researching and studying paraphysiological.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers. That sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Ay. What is it with all these loonies? So, what brings you here today?
So I was the one who totally told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of any good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Cause, like, talking to the dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally, like, feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
This voice is gonna kill me. So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Alright, now we can talk to her about the victim. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said.
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. So, no matter how hard you try, you're not gonna get anything from her right now. So let's go back to the winding way. Winding way. There's no one here, as usual.
Hey, how are you?
You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Let's try talking to her.
What'd I say? What'd I say? What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough?
Jeez. Alright, well, that girl's gonna be hard to talk to. Let's go back into the channeling chamber and see what they've got going. Bay Manor channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions! Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Let's ask him about Maya. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things are looking now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead! But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot from a gun. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. That's all we can get from him right now, though. Meditation room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight. Okay. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day's turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. (8:02 a.m.) Oh, morning, I guess. I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Detention center, 10:34 a.m. Nick! Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person, but that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So, you're the master or something of the Kurain School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is, for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have been taken on that nurse's appearance. Huh. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After the spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then, you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbearable, really suffocating. And when something like that... I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait! This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protecting me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our office. Whew. This feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought it the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Let's take a look at it real quick. 1 year ago, alright, it's nothing. Well, it's major, it's just they don't let you look any deeper into it. Alright, so now we've done that, we gotta go to Korean Village again. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Nothing we can do here. So we're gonna move to the meditation room. Meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Nothing we can do here either. Keep on going. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Nothing here either. Side room. Here we go.
Oh, hey, you're totally the guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy.
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, Wright? Well, I got 3 letters, at least.
I don't think she gets the point.
Anyway, why are you here? So, I study this thing called parapsychology at college, and,
you told me about that yesterday. This has to be allergic too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
If Lana ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So we gotta talk to her again about her stupid self. So why are you still here today?
There's so much for me to do to, study here.
Like what?
The medium's training, or, how they inherit their spiritual powers.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So, I asked if I could stay here for, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. This girl's gonna give me an ulcer. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, totally scary,
she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grasp on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Wait, I think you asked about him, yesterday, too.
That's right. The reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray know each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said.
Huh? Well, a long time ago, I was, a patient, yeah.
Sure. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Is something wrong?
Oh my god, this lady's gonna kill me. Alright, so now we can examine the room. Let's look at this.